Esthersingz. I hope y'all are doing okay, happy, healthy, and if you're not, you're getting there at least. Today, we are going to be learning how to twerk in this split. So, come join me in my lair and let's learn some skills together. Alright y'all, so we are going to start today first with a few different stretches. You know, you can't just automatically get the splits, but we'll get there. I suggest if you want to get the splits and you're extremely unflexible, stretch for about 5 to 10 minutes a day just to improve. And if you're already pretty flexible but you don't have the splits and you really want to get them, I feel like if you stretch for about 2 to 5 minutes a day, every day for about 2 weeks, you should be able to get the splits. That is a very rough estimate based on zero data, but it just makes sense. Alright y'all, so for our first stretch today, it's super simple. We're just gonna start down like this. You're gonna put your legs in the V position, and you're just gonna go from middle and it's important during this, y'all, to make sure your toes are pointed during the pointing parts and flexed during the flex parts. We're gonna hold from the middle for 30 seconds. Try to hold each direction and each stretch for 30 seconds minimum. All right, and then we are going to go to the right side and hold for 30 seconds. And then we are going to do the same thing, flexed and hold for 30 seconds. We're going to point again and do a flat back over for 30 seconds. And then I usually walk it to the other side and do the other leg. Left side will start pointed and go over. And then we're gonna flex. We're gonna do a flat back over. And then I usually go back to the center for about 30 seconds and do another round. And then when you do it in the center, try to make sure your back stays as straight as possible. You can always put your arms forward and get that nice arch in, baby. All right, y'all, and for the next one, you're gonna start with your left leg, your leader position, sitting position, and then you're gonna put your right leg forward like this. You're gonna go down, hold pointed for 30 seconds, hold flat for 30 seconds, flex flat, and then we're gonna go and lay back for 30 seconds. And this is like a really nice hip stretch. All right, and then we're gonna come back up, do the other leg. Go forward, stretch pointed toes, stretch with your toes flexed. And then we're gonna lay back again. Next stretch we're gonna do is really good for your hips, just to make sure they're stretched out enough, because that's a huge role in the splits, you know? So you're gonna lay forward like this, and just kind of press your hips towards the floor. Kind of looks like a frog. This is also a twerking position, so if you want to twerk and stretch at the same time, go ahead and kill 2 birds with 1 stone, baby. Yes. All right, and that's all for that stretch. Super simple and easy. All right, y'all, our next stretch, we're just gonna basically be putting our 2 legs together, and we're gonna be leaning forward. And with this one, it's kind of good to keep your head up and your back straight, just so that you can do the stretch with the best type of form and get the full stretch in. Flexed. The stretch freaking hurts. I don't know why, but it really be hurting me. Y'all, and then that's pretty much all the stretches I'm gonna show you today. And you can always add different things to it. You can hold them for a little bit longer. There's also another one I like to do where I just sit up against the wall and let my legs up like this in the V, and gravity stretches them for you. It's honestly like my favorite. That's how I first got the splits, is just doing that for like 5 minutes a day. Really hurts your hips, but it is worth it. All right, y'all, we are going to get into the actual splits. How to get into the splits, y'all already kind of know the basic form. I'm gonna put my right leg forward, my left leg back, and just sit down into it. You are going to isolate your right cheek, left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek, left cheek. And so for that, yeah, you literally just, it's repetition. Just keep practicing. And it's a little bit harder for your back back butt cheek because your leg, it's kind of like flexed just how you're laying. So you don't only have to practice how to flex, you also need to focus on how to relax, because that's a big part of it. All right, y'all, and for the other version of twerking in the splits, I usually do it like this. You're gonna get down the same way, and then you're going to put your weight and your hands on the left side of your right leg. And to do this, you're gonna bring your body up, your butt up, and flick, and then down. Bring it up, flick, and then down. Another variation I learned of that is actually from Nastia Nas. So you could go up, up, flick, up, down, flick, and then you're gonna bring this leg around and go back down into it. I am extremely hot, extremely sweaty, and worn out from doing nothing. But that's what happens when you stay inside your house for 3 months straight. I hope all of y'all are doing amazing, thriving, and doing the best that you can. Keep pushing forward, keep being strong. Spread love. All right, y'all, and don't forget to check out my Patreon. I have been posting a bunch of really awesome content on there. Recently, it's been getting even crazier and even spicier. So check that baby out. I love you guys so much. Spread love, spread good vibes, and stay safe, and bye. See you next time.